Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Parts Talk. Today, I will go a little into my experience and my journey in the automotive dealership environment. Then you will understand a little bit about my passion. For my podcast listeners, you can watch the full video on my YouTube channel and on Facebook. But before we begin, please hit that like button for more content and subscribe if you find my topics informative, so you will be notified when I drop a new episode. It will only take you 1.5 seconds to do so. A friendly reminder that I may be the only one of the limited programs that takes you beyond the sales department consistently, of course. Others focus specifically on cars, sales, their performances, look, style, features, and DIY videos from mechanics. Please remember to grab a copy of my new ebook, The Parts Manager Guide, Proven Strategies Used to Maximize Profits and Process Improvement. Details are in the description box below. Now, in 2008, I got the very rare opportunity that some dealership employees all over the world ever dreamt of doing. I visited Toyota City at the Toyota Motor Corporation facility in Japan. I was fascinated. Not only it was astonishing to see and experience, it gave me a whole new appreciation and perspective of how things were done on the other side of the world. I saw robots. I saw technology that is only now manifesting itself. Of course, I saw electric cars back in 2008. I never got the opportunity to drive one, but I rode on the Shinkansen. I saw Mount Fuji and got the best customer service experience ever. We were sent to do and experience the Toyota way. When I say we, I meant there were other people from all over the globe. I met Toyota dealer employees from Finland, Hawaii, Aruba, Panama, Canada, Taiwan, Jordan, the UK, Georgia, which is now a part of Russia, I believe. I still need to research it. At the time, it wasn't. We were there to learn one thing: how and why Toyota was so successful, and how could we bring back our respective homeland the benefits learned to make our businesses better. I have here one of the training videos to show you. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you the full video, but we'll start for the part to which I will show you. You won't find this video anywhere else, but quick, if you can see this, please watch before it's taken down, and I pray that won't happen. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Now, in my ebook, The Parts Manager Guide, which I am encouraging you to take a copy, I spoke about best practices, benchmarking, and using the right strategies to grow your department. But here's the most important element to consider, right? You're going to see it right here.
One of our key Kaizen activities to continuously improve the work environment and product quality through our own efforts is the creative suggestion system. Everybody working in the plant is free to make suggestions, and they do. We've received around 600,000 suggestions, and 99% of them have been applied.
600,000 suggestions, and 99.99% of these suggestions were implemented and has increased productivity. Now, if you don't believe me, let me play it again so you can hear exactly what they said.
We've received around 600,000 suggestions, and 99% of them have been applied. Here we introduce 3 ideas from this program. During automobile assembly, there's a lot of work done inside the vehicle cabins, but frequent bending can cause physical strain. To improve this, a seat that can freely move in all directions was proposed. The resulting
to be honest, this video is extremely old. I think it's almost 20 years of age. Things has improved tremendously then. However, it's not taking the fact that because these systems were implemented by the workers who are actually doing their job to make things easier and better, it facilitated the movement and the ease and the productivity and the enhancement and everything in order to make the workflow easier.
Easy swing seat allows team members to perform work inside the vehicle in a more comfortable seating position. This device can pick up the required quantity and size of bolts by a pulley system connected to the impact wrench. As the wrench moves up and down, a magnet attached to a wire picks up bolts in the required quantities. This device is nicknamed the chameleon because it operates very much like a chameleon catching an insect with its tongue.
And remember, everything you're seeing here were implemented by the employees themselves. They designed it, they built it, and they had it done in order to help them get the work done.
It's a simple device that contributes to ensuring that the tightening of the bolts is well done, as well as saving time and labor. The third example is a card called a synchronizing dolly that moves according to a predetermined distance in synchronization with the car body on the assembly line. Each synchronizing dolly carries parts, impact wrenches, and other items, improving work efficiency by eliminating the need for the worker to go back and forth to parts storage racks. Our customer-first approach to producing high-quality products is integrated into quality checks at every stage of production. By the time each car leaves the plant, it has been subject to over 1,800 individual checks.
So that's as much as I'm going to play for you today. Here you have one of the guiding principles at work: respect for people, which in turn brings out continuous improvement along the way. So when employees are a part of the buying process, they will in fact be motivated to offer suggestions to increase productivity. The question is, will employees listen? Employers, as a matter of fact, will employers listen? When you say employers, I'm talking about those who are in charge, management, the leaders. With so many uncertainties in today's global economy, things are a bit challenging. The current pandemic has seen our fair share of the mass resignations. Dealers who weren't prepared for the bad times always suffer. Now, they had no defense mechanism in place. So Ford only recently announced it will cut 580 salaried contract employees as it restructures to focus on EVs. The article is right here from CNBC. So it only goes to show, I beg to ask, who and where can we be loyal to inside this business, the automotive business? Because anything that happens globally, whether it's a pandemic, a natural disaster, a global situation where the economy, where you have a disrupt in the supply chain, the automotive dealers themselves, they suffer because they depend on the manufacturers to supply the products in order for them to sell to the end users, which are the customers. I personally survived at least 3 layoffs during my tenure working at the dealerships. So there's always anxiety inside this sector. I'm not gonna go too much into this. Like always, please leave your comments below. Smash that like button on your way out, and remember to grab a copy of my ebook, The Parts Manager Guide. Until next time.